Hello everyone, this is the Golden Girl MD. You're welcome to yet another video. So today I'm going to be talking about the PLAB 1 exam. Okay, so the last time we spoke about the journey to working as a doctor in the UK, we talked about the proof of English exams, right? And so today we are moving on to the next stage, which is the PLAB 1 exam. Okay, we'll talk about the PLAB 1 and PLAB 2 exam in two separate videos, only because it's a lot of information and I don't want the video to be too long. So today we are talking about the PLAB 1 exam and everything you need to know about the exam. So if you're interested in hearing more, please stick and stay. And of course, if you haven't already, please do like, share and comment down below. And of course, don't forget to subscribe. Let's get into the video. Okay, so PLAB 1. So let me just give you a quick recap about PLAB 1. PLAB means the Professional Linguistics Assessment Board. Okay, so it's basically an exam that helps to test doctors to make sure that whatever they've learned in medical school is up to the UK standard. So this exam is used to check our level, to see, okay, so all the things you've done in medical school, is it up to the UK standard? Are you fit to practice in the UK with the knowledge that you have? So the PLAB is divided into PLAB 1 and PLAB 2, okay, and they're essentially testing the same thing. However, PLAB 1 is the theory, okay, part of it, and PLAB 2 is the practical aspect of it. Okay, so today we are focusing on the PLAB 1. Okay, so PLAB 1 is basically 180 MCQs that test various topics in medicine, including epidemiology, genetics, obs and gynae, internal medicine, hematology, surgery, gastroenterology, every single thing you can ever think of in medicine. Okay, so these 180 questions are going to be from any of these categories, and you have 3 hours to write this exam. Okay, well, not to write, to select the right answer. So you have multiple choice questions and you are picking only one answer. 180 questions, 3 hours. Okay, so that's basically how the exam is like. All right, so how do you prepare for this exam? So there are various materials out there, but personally the one that I will recommend and many of my friends recommend is using the Plabable app. Okay, so the Plabable app is an app that helps you to prepare for your PLAB 1 exams. It gives you so many trial questions to solve. It gives you mock questions. It even gives you flashcards that help to summarize the various topics and conditions so that you can easily go through them. It also gives you it divides all the questions into sections. So you would have epidemiology questions in a section, you would have genetics in another section, and honestly for me it was really helpful, okay, in preparing for the PLAB 1. Honestly, when you go through the Plabable app and you really use it very well, I honestly don't think you need any other resource, to be frank. So we also have these 1,700 questions that are in circulation. These are like sample questions, past questions, things like that have been put together. Okay, you can also find this online and you can use this to practice. But to be frank, if you have the Plabable app, you are pretty much going to be fine, because the Plabable app is going to help you to learn as well. It's going to teach you the topics and the things you need to know, and it's going to also give you mocks. Okay, so you're going to solve the questions in a mock setting. You're going to be given the 3 hours. You're going to solve the 180 questions, and it's going to help you with your timekeeping as well, which is one of the big challenges when it comes to writing PLAB 1. So the Plabable app can be found on your app store, whether you are using your Android or iOS, and you have to pay for this app. okay? You have to pay for the subscription, not for the app. So you can download the app for free, but then when you want to subscribe, you have to pay for it. And you can subscribe depending on the number of months you want. And I know I paid somewhere around £35 for about 3 to 6 months. I'm not sure. I'm going to put it somewhere up here. So yes, it's a paid app, but honestly, I think when you think about all the money you're going to be spending writing PLAB 1 and PLAB 2, paying £35, honestly, I think it's worth it, in my opinion. Another way you can prepare is by joining Facebook groups and Telegram groups. So when I was preparing for the PLAB, honestly, I had a little one. It was very stressful, and it was difficult to like just get few hours to sit down and read. And so one of the other things I did was to join a Telegram group with other people preparing for PLAB 1. When you go on your Telegram, you can just search for PLAB 1 groups. You see a lot of them come up. You can join any one of these groups. Most of these groups will have times that they prepare or they solve questions on the Telegram app. So on the chat, they will be putting questions, people will be giving their answers, and then somebody will give the right answer. So honestly, that helped me because I would be holding my baby, trying to put him to sleep, and then I will be solving these questions alongside, and that was really helpful as well. So I think when you have the app, the Plabable app, and you have this group setting on the Telegram group, honestly, I think it really helps. Okay, all right. How do you register to book your PLAB 1? Remember that GMC account I was telling you to create? Yes, this is where it comes in handy. By now, you should have already uploaded your IELTS or your OET on the account, and the GMC would have approved your exam results for the IELTS or OET. Okay, so once that has been done, they would give you the option of registering for PLAB 1. Now, PLAB 1 dates are released throughout the year by the GMC. You can find out more information about when they are going to release more dates on their website or on their Facebook page. They usually announce this. So they will say something like, maybe we are releasing dates on this particular date at 10:30 a.m. British Standard Time. So please, you have to take note of the time. Make sure that you are able to convert it to your time so that you can get onto the page at the right time, because let me tell you, getting PLAB 1 dates is a fight, because the dates are usually not enough. A lot of people are trying to get these dates, and so you need to log on to the page like 5 to 10 minutes earlier. That's what I did. I literally, when I knew the time we were going to release the dates, I logged in like 10 to 15 minutes earlier, kept refreshing. Just as soon as the dates came out, I picked my dates because they go really fast. So please, you have to keep following the GMC website or their Facebook page to know when they are going to release more dates. Okay, the other thing is that even if they've not released dates recently, you can still keep checking on your GMC account. Sometimes people cancel dates, and so when people cancel dates, you can easily book onto those dates. Okay, so how do you book this test? You just go onto the GMC website, you select your tests or your date and your location, and then you make the payment. So I'm going to talk about how much it costs, but before that, I want to tell you the countries, okay, that you can take this exam. The good thing about PLAB 1 is that PLAB 1 can be taken in so many different countries. I'm going to put the countries somewhere here, okay, so you can see them. But among those countries include Ghana, it includes Saudi Arabia, it includes the UAE, Nigeria, India, many countries. And so that's a very good thing that you would likely find somewhere to write PLAB 1, if not in your country, but nearby. So that is amazing. Okay, now, how much does it cost? Okay, so as of 1st April 2023, PLAB 1 costs £255 to right. Okay, that is how much you pay to GMC to register for PLAB 1. When I took PLAB 1, it was 249, or was it 239? And so as you can see, it's going up. So currently it's 255. That is if you registered from 1st April ongoing, 255 pounds. All this information is on the GMC website if you want to cross-check. So you booked your PLAB 1, you've gotten your preferred date. What happens on the exam day? So on the exam day, you have to arrive, of course, a few minutes before. They will tell you which time to arrive on your confirmation email. When you book, you'll be sent a confirmation email. They will tell you what time you have to arrive. So you arrive at that time. You need to make sure that you have these things. Pay attention. Your ID, okay, which is preferably your passport. You should have your booking confirmation. So that is the email they sent you to confirm that you have gotten the dates, okay? Then you are not allowed to take any wristwatches. You are not allowed to take any papers or anything like that. You can take fruit or a snack, but that has to be exposed. So it has to be an item of fruit that they can see. It shouldn't be like biscuits, in a wrapper with writings on it. No, you can take a bottle of water, but that bottle of water has to have a clear bottle, and it shouldn't have any labels on it. So if there are any labels, you have to take them off. Of course, you have to bring your pencils, HB pencils, your eraser, and your sharpener. Okay, so basically those are the things. You bring your bag, but they'll give you a place to put your bag and all the items that you are not allowed to take with you to your table. Then you'll be given your exam sheets, your answer sheets, and then your question sheets. The timer will be set and you start your exam. Now, one thing I want to say is that one of the things that can be very challenging with PLAB 1 is timing. Comment down below if you've written PLAB 1 and the time was just like, oh my god, I've never seen time fly so fast in my life. The time just literally goes because the questions can be long, like long. They can give you a long question with an x-ray, with the questions and the multiple. Oh my god, it can be long. And so you really need to practice your time management, because one of the painful things is when you know the answers to the questions, but you just didn't get enough time to answer them. Like, that's one of the most painful things. So please work on your time, practice, and Plabable is going to help you with that. Plabable is not sponsoring this video. Plabable, if you want to sponsor this video, please shoot me a DM or slide into my comments or something. But Plabable was really helpful with that. So yeah. Okay, so you've written your exam. Hopefully all things went well. By the grace of God, you'll receive your results within 6 weeks. So sometimes it can be a bit earlier, but generally within 6 weeks you'll receive your results. And when you receive your results, hopefully by the grace of God, you pass. The moment you pass your exam, you will see that on your GMC account they have given you the option to book for PLAB 2. So we will talk about PLAB 2 in our next video. If you're interested in hearing more, please continue to follow me on YouTube. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Don't forget to like, share, and comment, and I'll see you in my next video when I talk about the PLAB 2. Have a blessed and a wonderful day. Bye.